Hello,
Hello. Good evening. How
good
are you?
evening. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm great too. Thank you for asking. It's been a long while, right?
Yes.
So, were you on the platform?
Do
Were
you
you?
recognize me?
Yes, yes, I do recognize you.
Oh,
Had one session where you were, in some, I think the backyard of your house. It was like,
yes, yes. Oh,
right?
you still remember.
Yeah. And the first
What?
session was somewhere in front. There was this brick wall behind you, I remember.
Yes, yes.
Right. We had some sessions together.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
But
is just
I thought
the. Mhm.
you forget.
No. I thought you forgot, but no, I
I
did
thought you
not forget.
forgot. Yeah.
And also, like I saw your name, so I thought I know this name. Okay, so
Uh,
like I have seen this name before, like Saket Yadav. And then actually I have a diary where I keep all the names, and I have an Excel sheet I maintain of which sessions I have. Like this is our fourth session together, I think.
I don't
So
remember because it's been a long time.
it's been a long time, but like I said, I have an Excel sheet, so there I checked. So we have had three
Yeah,
sessions
you
together.
checked because, but I don't
Yes.
remember.
Yeah, it's not possible to remember. At least how many sessions we have
But
had,
yeah,
that's not possible to remember.
but I remember that I have had many sessions with you. I don't remember
Yes.
exactly how many, but I remember.
Right. But like, yeah, once I saw that, I thought, oh, okay, yes. But how is this your 23rd session? Like, were you not on the platform for a long while?
Yes, my subscription ended, so I resumed it
Okay.
after a long time.
Okay. That's the reason. Because that was like, those were your initial sessions, right?
Yes, it was only 12 or 13 sessions.
Oh,
Yeah, 12 sessions.
right.
Or yeah, I took 12 sessions earlier. After
Okay.
that, just-
You took a long break. Okay. So how is your journey going now? Your English
going
speaking
well.
journey.
It's going
Uh-huh.
well, but sometimes I
Okay.
feel demotivated.
Why?
Because I do a lot of things, but I'm not improving. I'm not improving as I expected.
But see, honestly, we are talking after a long time, and I already see you seem much more comfortable, much more relaxed, much more confident, and your English seems good. So I would say that you are
I'm
improving.
not satisfied.
I think at times we are too harsh on ourselves, right? If this was your younger brother or younger sister, you would be praising them. But when it comes down to us, we try to be very very unkind to ourselves, very harsh on ourselves. So don't do that. Be kind
It
to
seems like
yourself.
I'm not improving.
Okay, so I don't know, like maybe you have kept very high standards, set very high goals, right? Very
Yes,
unachievable goals. Maybe you're doing that. So okay, like
I want to first I want to learn it. I want to make sentences and I want to talk on every topic. Whatever topic is it expected or unexpected? And
mhm.
after that, I want to learn some different accents.
I can already see you're doing something. Your T's sound a little different now,
Yeah.
right? You have done something like you're working on your accent. I can already see that.
So I want to learn and not only one accent, at least two or three
Okay.
accents. Hmm.
Okay, like which ones do you
Like
have in mind?
American. Right now, I'm trying to learn British. I don't know is it correct or not.
Okay.
But these days, I'm trying to learn a British accent. After that, I will move on American.
Okay. Why? Like just for fun?
Yeah, and yeah, I want to be different.
Okay. Like
I
I
want
think.
to bring some
Mhm.
uniqueness in me.
Okay, that's great. You're working on yourself, and already see, I could tell that you're using some different accent. So you are improving. You are working. Like it is being reflected. So
Sometimes I feel
mhm.
there are many vocabularies, and sometimes I know that, but sometimes I think, why am I all unable to use all those while making conversation with anyone?
Okay, this you said the last time, like the first time when we talked. Even then, you had said this.
Yes,
But listen, believe me, I remember even now that even then you had used some words which I had not expected from you. Because
yes,
people are learning. It takes time. But you had even in our those conversations you had used some words, and I was very impressed that okay, he's already using these words. So I don't know. I think
Every day I learn many, like sometimes 50, and if it is possible, then I learn 100 and 200 words in a day. But I'm
but
unable.
but it's not possible to retain that much. It's not possible. Like pick what I say.
Whenever
Mhm.
someone use those words in front of me, then I understand that what is the meaning. But
Right,
it is
right.
whenever it is hard to use them by myself.
See, our brain works with repetition, right? The more you repeat things, it will learn. So it's not
Only
possible
basic
to.
vocabularies.
Mhm.
I use only basic vocabularies.
It's okay. It's okay. I would like personally, what I suggest is pick 1 or 2 words in a week and start using them. And try
It
to use
becomes
them every
boring.
day.
It becomes boring.
Yes, but at least your goal is being achieved, right? What's the point of learning 100 words if you're not being able to use even one? Isn't it better to
But it
like
helps
use?
me in understanding English whenever someone use it. It improves
Mhm.
my like comprehension power.
I understand. Like keep doing that, but like for yourself, for your speech, you can like pick 1 or 2 words, and by the end of the week, make sure that it just gets
In use.
fixed it. Yeah, in your own vocabulary. That by the end of the week, this is your word. This is my word now. Nobody can take it from me. Okay, but do that with 2 words. So with time, you will actually accumulate a lot of words, and your vocabulary will expand. Like I
I'll
am
try.
not a very hard. I'm not a fan of tough love. So I'm like, be easy on yourself. Take things slowly, one step at a time. Like that's my motto. You don't have to follow that, but I'll just say that.
Okay, yeah, I
Don't
understand.
be too harsh on yourself. Be kind to
Everyone
yourself.
has their own point of view. Yeah.
Sorry.
I told everyone has their own point of view.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah. So how's your YouTube channel going? You had a YouTube channel, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you?
So
Yeah, I told you.
you told me, I
But
guess. Okay, so how have the last few months been for you? Like anything exciting, anything new happened? And your background is again changed. I can see you keep
yes.
changing the backgrounds, and there are all
Yes.
the maps. Like Bihar
I'm
map
in
is
my
that?
room. What?
Is that? Yeah, yeah. I was checking if that's the Bihar map. It's a Bihar map, right?
Yes, Bihar and world map
Okay. What's that written? Acha Sansar. Okay.
in Hindi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not that clear, that I can't read Hindi. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is your room.
Uh,
So you have all these maps put up on
yes.
your walls.
Here I study. Behind me, not behind, beside me, my table, a study table is there.
Okay, okay. You said you were preparing for some exams, right? Some
Yes,
competitive
SSC.
exams. SSC, right, right, right. So how is that going on for you?
It's going on well, but I could not clear previous exam.
Okay, okay. But like you'll be sitting for the next exam, right?
Yes.
Okay, all the best. How's that preparation going?
Okay. And
Sorry.
it's going well. I'm doing my best.
You wake up very early, I remember, 5 o'clock or something, right? And you study a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Yes.
I'm getting, like snippets of that
All
conversation.
the-
Suddenly, I'm just something is like I can like
yeah,
that
you are getting
in
all
cartoon
those.
this. Mhm.
You're recalling all those
Yes.
conversations.
In cartoons, how they show that the cartoon character has a light bulb that just
Yeah.
glows
Sorry.
suddenly. Yeah, that's how it's happening. That okay, he used to study, and we had that discussion. If the police comes and not kidnaps you,
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
arrests you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that was.
your memory is very strong.
Yeah, I mean, touch wood, yeah. This has happened with a lot of learners, and they are shocked that they don't remember this much, but I do. I
Only,
just like,
I had many sessions with
mhm,
similar tutors after a long time,
okay.
but they don't remember. Only you remembered all these things.
So, I mean, I do remember that is one reason. The second thing is I write things down. Like I have, this section where which date, what time, which session I had with who, and my Excel sheet. That is like if that gets deleted, I'll maybe not remember, but no, these things I remember. I cannot write, what time you're waking up. Obviously I don't write that, so those things I just remember. So
But
when
you
I see
wrote all those things, like how many sessions you had with me,
yeah,
and
those I keep a note of, because it helps, because see, if I remember your face, I might not have remembered your name, though in your case I remembered your name as well, because we have had some sessions together. But if there's somebody, like we are having the session and like after 1 year you come back, I might forget. So at that time, when I go back to my Excel sheet or my notes and I scribble something, so I remember, oh, this was that person. So it helps, I think, with the learning process as well.
it's a very effective way to remember anything. Whenever I have to remember something complex, then I try to remember that by writing.
Yes, it helps a lot, right?
So I have a rough note. On that,
Okay.
I write like a child. I scramble the things.
Okay. Like what? Like whenever you're trying to remember, like learn something in at
Yeah,
that time.
anything.
Okay.
And I have a habit to write whenever I think. I even then I write, but
Okay. Yeah.
I
I've
write
noticed
in
that.
that way no one can read it.
Yeah. It's just like, can you
Or
understand if you go back to that? Will you be able to understand?
sometimes even I'm not. It's my rough note. I don't
Right.
write.
Right.
Yeah, and I never try to read whatever I have written previous. I don't try to read that.
So you are doing that just to remember, like help you remember better. Do you want to show me? Show it to me. Like you're looking for it.
I can wait, where is it? It's in beside me. Like I solved mathematics questions.
Okay. So like random.
Anything. If I have to think something very deeply, then too
Mhm.
I write on this.
Okay. And okay, tell me, when you're learning something new and it's complex, do you make charts and like flow charts and tables and maybe graphs of some sort? Do you do that? Or
Sometimes I have to stick some charts there, but sometimes and most of the time I try to go through that whatever that is
Mhm.
that things. Try to go through that many times. So after that,
Okay.
I
So
get
by
it
repetition,
by
by
repetition. I
repetition and
repeat
revision.
it many times until I get it. I'm very stubborn in this
Yeah.
matter. You know, I had two mathematics class in mathematics class. I didn't understand two classes, so
Okay.
I watched it 8 times.
Oh my God.
I
And
I thought
finally,
I was determined until I understand it, I will not leave it.
that's great. That's amazing. You can't. It's I forgot, there was some quote or something I read that if somebody's very stubborn, you cannot defeat them in anything, like in life in general. If you just don't give up, you say
That's,
that it's Mhm.
yeah, I think if you are stubborn, then it is okay. In some aspects, it's very helpful for you.
Right. So in what case is it not good? Like when the way you said it, it meant that in some cases in some aspects is good. Then is there
Yeah.
any aspect where it's not good, according to you?
Yes, in some aspects, it is not good. I would, I'm unable to explain that.
Okay. Try, like maybe somebody use different words, different sentence formation, something.
In childhood, we are being told that you should not be stubborn,
Okay. Like,
unnecessary things. Yeah, like in that case,
yeah. Being irrationally
irrationally things
stubborn, right?
that which is not relevant for you and which has
Yeah.
no use for that.
Yes,
If
yes.
you get that, then okay. If and whether if not, it is also okay. In that case, but
Right.
it is productive and for you and especially it is related to your career, so I think
Right,
you
right.
must be stubborn.
Right. You like this stubborn we are talking about, it means like being determined or like
Yeah,
being
determined. Yeah,
perseverant,
being
right?
determined, persistent.
Yes. So yeah, that I think that takes people a long way. So I think you have, you know,
No,
like these things sorted out for you.
no, I sometimes I too lose patience and consistency, but yeah, I
Of
try.
course.
I try to be
Yeah.
on that in that track. I don't want to
Mhm.
be distracted.
That's great. And you're so young and you already have this. I struggle a lot with this, discipline and being persistent and being
Yes,
consistent.
discipline, this word is, I think it is not in my dictionary. I never obeyed anything, and I never, like, I was not
Okay.
disciplined. I can say
Okay.
I was not disciplined, and still I think I'm not that much disciplined. But yeah, if
Okay.
only for my career, I become this much aware.
See, of course, you have to have some reason. You can't expect kids to be disciplined and wake up in the 5 in the morning. It's not possible. There has to be some motivation. There has
Yeah,
to be a goal.
yes, yes. And that time, whenever in the childhood, whenever someone asked me to study,
Hmm.
then I was thinking, what is the use of a study? Why are they asking me to study?
Okay, so you never liked
Because,
studying.
no, in childhood, I was very mischievous boy. I was a mischievous.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
all the time, I keeps making mistakes and being beaten by my parents, mostly by my
Okay.
mom.
Okay, and when did that stop?
Uh,
Or
I
did
think
it stop?
well,
Does it still happen?
no, they don't beat me.
Okay, okay.
Now they see that I myself become that much
Yeah,
careful about my career, so they don't.
right, right, right. So how did you bring about this change in yourself?
Sorry,
How did you bring about this change in yourself?
I don't remember because it
Okay,
became gradually. It comes
okay.
gradually, so I don't remember how. But yeah, one event that made me curious to change, that may inspire, stimulate to me to
Mm-hmm.
yeah. When I could not score well in my 10th class.
Okay.
After that, I was being humiliated by many people. So I
Oh,
felt very bad that time. And then
okay.
I thought I will improve and I will score high in my 12th. And I did it. I scored,
Oh,
after that,
oh,
I scored 80% in my 12th.
wow, that's great. That's
In my
amazing.
10th, I scored only 52%.
To that from 52 to 88, that too in 12th, because 12th is much more difficult than 10th.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
there
God.
was difficulty, but that time I became uh,
Wow.
fine.
And
That
how
time
was the reaction of the people around you? Like, the people, like,
everyone was,
I'm pretty sure everybody must have been a little surprised, right?
yeah. No,
No?
people has this tendency that if you do something bad, something wrong, then they will reprimand you. They will demotivate you. But you
Hmm.
do something well, good, then
Nobody will praise
okay,
you for
well,
that.
it's okay.
Hmm.
Then they will say, well, okay, you did good things, but they don't say it wholeheartedly.
Right, right. So was there anybody who praised you like wholeheartedly the way you said it?
Yeah,
Like,
my mother was with me in that time, like when I could not score well in 10th. Even that
okay.
time, my mother told me, oh, don't worry, it's okay. It's on just
Oh,
marks in class. It doesn't matter.
right,
And even in 12th, that time she was very happy.
right. And I think she must have seen you struggle also, right? For like the next 2 years, like the after 10th.
On not only for those 2 years, I think still she is struggling for me. Whatever I have
Right.
done and whatever I am,
Of course,
still
of
till
course.
now.
Yeah, yeah,
Every
yeah.
everything just because of her.
Right, right, right. Of
I'm
course.
nothing without her.
Of
Even
course, of
I'm
course.
unable. I don't wash my clothes by myself. So
Okay.
what I
Yeah.
did, I did nothing except every whatever has been done. Every all credit goes to my mother only.
That's really nice. But like right now you're preparing and you're putting your all in your preparation. So that is why. So if when the situation arises, I think you'll be able to handle things on your own as well. It will be difficult, obviously. But do you ever think about that? If you have to, right now you're at home, right, with your parents?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So do you ever wonder that, when you get your job, you will have to move, of course. So do you ever wonder about that? How things will be? How will you handle things? Does these thoughts ever bother you, or just do you think about these things?
Like how will I manage myself?
Yes, yes, because it will be a huge change, right? Because right now everything.
I will manage. It will be hard for me. Obviously, it
Hmm.
will be harder for me. But I have stayed outside from my home, so
Oh, okay,
I'm guilty of that.
okay, okay. Then you
But
have.
yeah,
Mhm.
but it was harder for me.
Okay, okay. And do you know how to cook?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. Then you're sorted. Then you don't have to
Because
worry
I
too much.
stayed outside for 3 years.
Okay. And when was that? Like, how old were you? Which class? Like,
After
was that?
12th, I went
Okay.
to, after 12th, I went Patna, and earlier that I have stayed somewhere else. In
Okay,
very,
okay.
yeah, when I was very young, that time I left my home
Okay,
with my
okay.
elder brother.
Okay. So
So
you
I
have the
learned,
experience of like
yes, I
living
have.
alone and dealing
Yeah.
with things on your own.
Yes,
Okay. But I think now you have gotten used to like this comfort of your home again. So again, it will be a little difficult the next time you move out.
yes, always. And not only now, whenever I live outside, I feel this all these requirements, all these problems that I have to wash my
Right,
clothes, I have to cook by myself, and all these things are very,
right, right.
very like hard work. It is like hard work. I think
Yes,
studying is
yes.
not hard work. Doing all these household chores is hard work.
Mm-hmm. So, if you had the option of like all these things will be taken care of. So let's say you have a cook, you have a washing machine, or somebody who's washing your clothes, like everything is done, taken care of. Would you want to move out? Like, do you ever feel that you want to live on your own, move out and live on your, do you get that feeling ever?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay, so like if you move out, you will have a lot of additional work, right? Like these household chores. So if those things are taken care of, apart from those work, do you like the idea of living on your own, alone, living alone out of your home? Do you like that
Mm,
idea or not? You'd prefer living at your home
I'll prefer living at my home with my mother.
with your mother. Okay, okay. So like even apart from the household chores, the separation from your home is
With
something
my
you
parents. Yeah,
You do not like that. Okay,
I
okay.
don't like.
A lot of people are very excited to leave home that, okay, I want to live on my own, freedom, independence, and all
I
of
have
that.
gone outside, so I know it is hard.
Okay. Now
I
that is
don't, I
mhm.
can't be separated from my parents.
Right, right, right. Now that you've experienced it, that you know what it is, you've seen it all. See, now you don't want to do that.
No,
Okay. So
I
if mhm. Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the place, yeah, it maybe I have to change my locality, but I will take my parents with me.
Parents with you. Okay, okay. And what if, you get posted somewhere where they don't want to go? What will you do then? If they don't want to accompany you to the whichever place you get posted.
I don't think they will deny me. they do, they do love me.
Yes, I think they'll just adjust, right? And then, yeah. Okay. Our
And
time
I
is
will
almost up.
do, uh,
Mhm.
yeah, and
You
I
see,
will do
you see.
whatever will be comfortable for them.
Yes, of course. Like, I think both have to
Yes,
compromise.
yes.
Yeah, and you'll make all the arrangements for
Sometimes
them.
we have to compromise.
Sorry?
In life, sometimes we have to compromise.
Yeah, I think always in some ways we have to compromise in life, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, Sakit, this was a wonderful conversation. I don't have a lot of feedback. You have worked so much on yourself. I don't know why you're being so harsh on yourself. You're making some errors here and there, grammatical errors, which I know that those you're making those errors. It's not like you know the rules, you know what is a sentence,
you know,
correct?
I'm studying this, and not only this,
Objective general English. Who's the I don't know what book is this.
It's for competitive exam.
Okay. So you're working.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really nice. So you're
They're
working a lot
all
on yourself.
covered in this.
Right. So I think like you should take a chill pill, okay? Like be easy on yourself. You have improved a lot. Your confidence, your language, your
Till
pronunciation.
whatever I have desired, whatever my goal